Please welcome senior Tate Lightle from Lakeview High School. Oh, yeah!
Tate played well. I know that he doesn't think he did, but he played well. He let a couple of drives get away from him. He let a couple of chip shots get away from him. And yesterday he didn't putt very well, but today he did. And he just had a couple of bad breaks. But it's a tough golf course, and it played much tougher today than it did yesterday. So he really did well.
The bogey on 3 made it. Just kind of lost my head there. Then when I made par on 13, I had to get up and down for like 130 yards. That could have been a lot worse had I not done that. So,
you know, sometimes you have one bad hole, and then that kind of throws you off for a hole or two. And it took him, when he had a bad hole, it took him a couple of holes to get settled down. And once he got settled down, then he would play well. And then, you know, he'd throw that bad shot in again, and it just start all over. And but he still played really well, really well.
So, seriously, we got the red hair guy one, right?
And the next one is so you finished +3 at the end of day 1. How do you feel you did on day 2?
a lot worse. Yeah. A lot of missed opportunities. So. Yeah, just a lot of mishits. So, and a lot of bad breaks on 9. Almost spun it back in the hole and ended up spinning all the way off the green at 30 yards, pitching for birdie instead of, you know, like a foot that I'd be seeing at home. So.
Well, this is the culmination of quite an impressive high school career. Are you happy with the 4 years that you've put in?
Yeah,
for LHS golf?
steadily got better. So hopefully I just keep getting better.
So on to the next step, right? You're going to keep trying to compete as much as you can.
Absolutely. So hopefully, I probably won't do much this summer, but hopefully I'll be able to compete in college and then. So.
I don't know if he's the best golfer they've ever had because there were some good ones before my time, but he has really become consistent over the last 2 years. I mean, you could almost figure out what score he was going to shoot before he went into a tournament, and that has held true again this year, and even more so this year. He's been pretty steady. If he has a bad front 9, he usually pulls it together and has a good back 9. So he's learned how to kind of control his emotions and keep it in check when he has gotten in trouble, and that showed this year.
Lightle 40, 39, 79.
So 154, I know we're still waiting on some of the scores to come in, but it's looking like he's going to end up with one of the best overall scores at
He's got a shot anywhere between 5th, and I think the worst he could shoot it would be 8th. So he's going to be somewhere between 5th and 8th in the state, and that's not bad.
Is that around what you were expecting for him?
He was hoping for a top 5. I think we're probably maybe 2 strokes off of what I thought he could possibly be at. I know we thought coming in that even par would win the tournament, and that looks like that could still happen.